Do you know what cognitive shift is? Well, it's also called cognitive flexibility, and it's the ability to take your focus from one thing to another thing. This is a life skill, and it's an executive function. So it could affect how children transition. So it might be related to how they move from math to reading, or it could affect how they get out the door in the morning, or any transitions during the day. It can also be a factor in how children move on when they're upset about something, because sometimes they get stuck. It could also just be a factor in flexibility in general and dealing with any change. So this is a really important concept to understand and to look at when we're doing evaluations of children. One of the reasons why I find it so important is because it transforms how you deal with behaviors that you see in kids who have executive functioning differences. So that's one of the reasons, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. You'll see that in future ones and in my emails and blogs, but I will be getting into that. But this video, I'm more talking about anxiety, because that's another factor why this is so important. So anxiety wants certainty, but life doesn't give you certainty. So when you are learning to be more flexible, you learn that you can handle it when there are changes. So if you're anxious because you don't know what to expect, then that's going to make life a lot harder for you. So this is one of the reasons why understanding cognitive shift is so important as therapists, because we can come up with strategies to help them move on from an executive functioning standpoint. It's not always a coping thing, right? So please make sure you're on my email, because I'm going to be sharing more information, and I do share some handouts and things like that, and freebies and things that you can do in therapy so that you know how to address flexibility, and lots of ideas for you. I have some in my blog posts as well. So comment below so to make sure you're on my email list, because I'll be sharing more of those with you there, and stay tuned here for additional information too. All right, thanks.